All right, all right. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new here, my name's Christian Clay. Alongside me is Mr. Josh Willis. How are you, man?
What's up? What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going well. I'm excited to show everybody this beautiful community and what it has to offer. What are we looking at today?
Yeah, so this is Marion Creek out in Haines City, Florida. It's a Taylor Morrison build. You're going to have just over 200 homes out here. They're going to range from the 320s up to about the 450s. You got 1,400 square feet up to about 2,700, 3 to 6 beds, 2 to 4 baths, and you're going to have about 9 floor plans altogether out here. They do have an HOA of 87 bucks a month. They have $0 CDD a month. So all you people out there looking for no CDDs, this might be for you. And on top of the no CDD and having an HOA, they still have a pool. They got a cabana, a tot lot, walking trails, and I don't know what a butterfly garden is, but they do have a butterfly garden.
I know what a tot lot looks like. That's a tot lot right there. It looks like we're gonna land on the tot lot over here. But yeah, no butterfly garden. Have we ever gotten like real footage of like an amenity butterfly garden yet? I don't think we've I don't think we've gotten one yet. But we hear about it all the time. We got a butterfly garden. It's like, okay, cool. We have to go out there and see if they actually have butterflies at that damn thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
if we have, I haven't seen it yet because I still don't know what a butterfly garden looks like.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be flowers and such, but we have to make sure that there's actual butterflies there. Okay, we'll do that for you guys next time. Next time, obviously, they're still building things, right? So let me just show everybody where we're located. The boring stuff. Boom, boom. Here's Orlando. Here's Clearwater and St. Pete. Here's Tampa. Here's Lakeland. A lot of people that work with us and work with Josh are kind of in this Davenport, Haines City, Champions Gate region, and right down here is Marion Creek. And so about 35 minutes to Disney, about 45 minutes to Universal, and about 45 minutes to the Orlando International Airport. That's good timing.
Yeah, especially considering where this is at. I mean, you're kind of out away from everything, but you're still like you just showed right by everything.
Yep, yep. Hey, everybody, we're going to look at a home as well. So just relax and hold your horses. So let's just talk a little more about this particular community. So no CDD with HOA and a freaking pool. And funny enough, like Crystal's doing the Taylor Morrison community in Auburndale this week. You're doing this Taylor Morrison community. I feel like you guys are always doing like the same builders at the same time. But it was the same thing, like no CDD, low HOA with amenities. That's like what everybody wants. That's their wish list. So freaking tough to find, but we have it here for you.
Yeah, and this community here, I mean, this is kind of one of the ones that like a person like me would be looking for. Like I'm from here, I don't want to be around all that traffic. This place out here, you're kind of secluded. You're by all kinds of like management areas, conservation areas. I mean, they got the Lake Marion Creek Wildlife Center like a mile down the road, so you can take your kids down there. And I mean, they got hunting, they got walking trails. Get your fishing pole out, get through them lily pads and catch you some bass out there. They got lakes.
Are you good? Would you ever
I
show
mean,
any of
it's
our clients how to fish?
oh man, I'd love to.
Yeah. Are you a good fisherman yourself? Because I fish pretty well. We haven't fished yet. Like we've golfed, on our off time. We obviously do a lot of work together, being on the same team. But like, do you actually know how to fish?
Yeah, man. Once upon a time before I became a golfer, I was into all the fishing tournaments and you know doing all that kind of life.
Oh, okay, I
I, I,
gotcha.
st- I still get out every now and again, just not as much as I used to.
Same here. Same here. Um, okay, cool. So it's a little pushed away from the general kind of traffic, especially like Haines City, Davenport, where you see a lot of freaking traffic, as you've seen on like going to Disney and such. Like you have this back way to go, and here's where all the traffic is. Everybody's going here and here. You have this little back road over here, which is really really nice. So, well, what else about this community do we need to touch on before we show the home off?
But yeah, with like we said, this it's a secluded community, so it's kind of pushed away, but you still have that brand new Publix going in about 5 minutes down the road. Like we touched on in that Point Siena community a couple videos back, they have that 240,000 square foot shopping mall that's going in. That you have the gyms, the Ultas, all the Five Belows that my
Oh
kids
shoot! Don't
love.
start bringing that up. People are going to be on here like, oh, we're Five Below, Ulta, yeah. No, that's
Yeah, and
huge
the
though.
the, the shopping center, 10 minutes if that. Point Siena Hospital is only a couple minutes down the road. They have the transportation Amazon centers. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff out here. It's not as secluded as it looks, but you're still away from everything, which is what I like.
Yep, you're exactly right. So like I think like the nearest things are like Point Siena, and like you said, there's like a little town center. When you get into Point Siena, like you said, you have the hospitals, the shopping, and you said there's a new Publix going in. Check, check, check. You got all the boxes that you really need within your area, and as you can see, it's like not surrounded by a whole lot. Are you ready to hop into this home tour?
Yeah, let's do it.
Scat. All righty. Let everybody know what we are taking a look at today.
Yeah, so this is a 2-story floor plan. It's called the Maple. It's a 3, 2.5, 1853 on the square footage. It's one of the smaller 2-story homes they have out here, but still a really nice home.
1853. Give us a price point.
This one's up around the 390 range.
Okay. You really don't see 18,000 square foot homes 2 levels. So I'm interested in seeing how this is laid out. I'm going to assume that you have plenty of space downstairs for living, and then most of the rooms are going to be upstairs, but let's take a look. You guys need to know that everybody that's out there watching, I've been doing this for a long time. So like all the names of the floor plans and stuff, they all merge into one, and we categorize the builders and all that stuff. So yeah, I may not know what the Maple is off the top of my head, just assuming here. One thing that I do like, though, is this half bath is pushed away from all the living space, right? So you actually have some privacy. You're away from like all the cooking and, where everybody's hanging out.
Yeah, you'll have the half bath downstairs. Everything else is going to be upstairs, but still a pretty decent open floor plan downstairs. I mean, you got your island kind of positioned exactly how I like it, so I can be in the kitchen and still be having my football on the TV.
Yeah. Are you a dishwasher? I mean, what do you do? What are you doing in the kitchen facing the TV from there? Are you a dishwasher? Or
Now,
are you like
now,
chopping
see
onions?
that no, that's from when I bring the meat off the grill and come inside and start slicing it.
Gotcha. Old tri-tip, eh? So, hey, listen, if anybody wants to
Yeah,
learn how to be like like Central Florida native, right? Like do all the fishing and all the boating and the golfing and the hunting. We're going to pair you with Josh, okay? Because he's obviously the guy that's just going to show you how to be Florida to the bone. But no, so looking at the garage, one thing to notate, not sure if they're doing it, but for those of you who are out there, a lot of builders do not offer this right here. And you would probably be thinking to yourself, like, what do you mean they don't offer this? They don't complete the home? No. These doors right here are designed for you to open up on your own manually. And so this right here is an upgrade, right? And these are one of the things we like to fight for our people for, okay? Tally that on the upgrade list right there.
yeah. Them garage door openers and making them all that can get a little bit pricey.
Garage door openers, what else can get a little pricey that builders don't really offer?
Well, some don't offer, but this one offers all the appliances in there, so that's going to save you a ton of money. So this fridge, washer, dryer, range, microwave, the garage door opener, all that's included in these homes.
Um, Now, what are they offering as a general incentive out here, and then what do you think we could do for our clients in this particular community?
So as of right now, we can get them 4.85 on your FHA, 5.49 conventional, and 15K towards closing. But with some of these inventory homes, quicker move-in homes, we could probably get a little bit more on the flex cash, maybe, get some different finishes thrown in. I mean, it's pretty much kind of come as you go with them, but you've got to be ready to go to get more incentives.
That right there is a good freaking point. Out of all of that I heard, because people all the time, they want good deals, right? But for us, it's like, hey, when we put together your game plan, this is how it works. You reach out to us. We hop on a call immediately with you. We devise a game plan. And then if you want to take advantage of a home, you have to be ready to go. There's no way we're going to negotiate all of the things that we need to negotiate, and then for you to not even be prepared So, we get a little more of an advantage if you are ready to go and you're able to sign that day and we can get you a really killer deal. You have to be ready to go. So that's word from a seasoned veteran right there in the industry. My recommendation, 15K flex cash. Let's see what we can do for our people on that one right there.
Yeah, more is always better, but we can't do anything if the buyer isn't ready to roll right now.
Yeah.
The builder's just going to tell us to get lost.
Yep. Now, what about, I guess, contingencies? Like, do we have any definite answer on, are they accepting contingencies? Is it kind of a case by case basis out here?
It's kind of a case to case basis. It's going to be case to case on the contingencies. Depending on when the home's going to be ready to go, is going to depend on if they're going to do any kind of contingencies to sell. And it's going to be the same way on your deposits. I mean, they're asking 3.5 FHA. They want half of that at the time of signing. And the same way with your conventional 5 to 10, and they want half of that. But that is negotiable. But it's all about on a case by case basis.
Right. Now, this isn't something that is, by the way, the name of the person in this room is Wyatt. But case by case, it being negotiable, like the deposit, that's not something that is promoted. They don't say that is negotiable. No, they don't say that. But with us, it's negotiable, right? If you're ready to go, we will make something work for you. You got to keep in mind, like, our job is to help you out. Taylor Morrison's job is to sell Taylor Morrison's product, and that we're able to leverage the situation for you on your behalf. So I always thought it was better for you to have an agent on your side, along with all the crap that goes down during the contract all the way up to closing. It's a ride, people. It is a freaking ride. So
yeah,
what
the
else you got
builder's
for
going to
them?
try to get as much out of you as they can. That's what we're there for, is to make sure that doesn't happen and to help you out.
You want to know what a builder looks out for? They look out for somebody to come in and absolutely fall in love with something and just show that expression, especially when you don't have an agent on your side, right? When you just walk in, you're like, oh, I love this. How much is it? And they know that, okay, cool, this person really wants this. But the last thing they're going to do is just really break down and give you more, right? And so what we do is we extract the emotion out of it. Then we bring the experience and the logic, and that's how we're able to do some things for you. But overall, 1,800 square foot, 2-story home. I mean, not bad. Me personally, if I went 1,800 square foot, I would go single story home. But I think this would fit for a lot of people that actually want to get 2 levels. A lot of people just want stairs and 2 levels, but maybe their price point is kind of the under 2,000 square foot price point. This would be a perfect home for them.
Yeah, and this one here is also going to get you a slightly bigger yard as well.
This is the primary. Let's see what the closet looks like, the baños, and I don't even know if we made it out to the backyard yet. I'm assuming we did since we're upstairs. This is a good sized closet here. Now, do they have homes that are ready to move in right now? Or are they releasing homes kind of as they come along? Where are they at?
Yeah, they have homes that are move-in ready right now. They've also still got a ton of lots left. They are an inventory builder, but you do have the option of picking a lot and them building on it. It's just they're not going to really give you much on the interior decorations, any kind of structural changes. They're
Right.
going to take care of all that, but you can choose a lot. Like, they have some
Cool.
conservation lots. They have some that kind of back up to the ponds and stuff. So you're going to get bigger yards with those lots.
Nice. So if you're somebody with a little more time on your hand, then yeah, you can come and select your lot, select your home and your finishes. So you can get a floor plan like this. And then I will tell you, Taylor Morrison is one of those move up builders that we do a lot of business with, that you can design. You can select some finishes. Now, a community like this at this price point, they probably make their bread and butter on building the home and then selling the home, making the process an entry level process, like easy. But once again, you can use it as a move up builder, select your lot, go to the design studio, so on and so forth. And Taylor Morrison actually builds they build some nice freaking homes, like $1 million homes in other cities. So quality builder, in my opinion, especially here in Central Florida. So what else do you have for him, Jay Willie?
It's about everything for this one.
Yeah. If you guys have any interest in this home or questions or any freaking home, in all of Central Florida, Orlando, Tampa, email us, team@morefla.com. It's a very simple email, and then we'll get that game plan ready for you immediately. Also, guess how many videos I've done in 29 days? He probably froze up there. 29 videos in 29 days. If you don't hit the like button for that, what are you doing? Make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, we will catch you guys on the next one.